What is up guys, it's me Nathan here, and today's video is another tutorial. This one is on how I draw my hair and just, yeah, on male and female heads and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing you how I do my hair, and yeah, if you want to learn how to draw hair kind of like me, stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, so first off I'm going to start out with 3 male heads and 3 female heads. So I'm going to do the male heads first. So basically, I'm just going to do simple hairstyles and just show you techniques that you can use when you're drawing hair to make it look better and be more, I don't know, just, yeah, look better. So, yeah, first off I'm just going to do a simple fringe hairstyle. With hair, I find a point where I start out. With fringe hairstyles I just draw the hair straight down. So, yeah, I draw them like spiky, round type of things. So basically like this, and then angle it into like a point, and then do another one, and then do another one, and then I like to add like detailed lines, like lines that go on top of this things to just make it look cooler. I don't know. Then a big thing that people do all the time, which I don't know, it looks a bit better if you do it a different way, but some people just do this on the top of the head, which it's fine if you do that, but it will look better if you add like texture and actual hair like this. Now when you're drawing hair, try and not just make it straight lines like this, because it doesn't look as, I don't know, just interesting, I guess. So try and like wave it out a bit and then bring it in, and then just experiment and like play around with how you draw it. So yeah, that's basically how you can draw hair simply. Now let's go on to a different type of hairstyle. Now with this one I'm going to do more like a spiked up hairstyle, which I always used to get confused with how to do this, because it's kind of, I don't know, because with this one it's a bit easier, you just draw the hair straight down. But with this one, first off, figure out where the, like, your hairline is. Some people have like a point there. I'm just going to draw the point because it looks better when you draw it. And then, yeah, you can basically make this shape just whatever type of thing you want. You can just do like a flat thing and then down there like this. Just whatever you want for the character or person that you're drawing. Okay, so now with this, I like to come from the middle part first and then just angle it back and then spike up a bit and then just make it like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but just experiment and just draw lines a lot to make it like spike out, and do what we said last time where you like just wave out the lines to make it interesting. And then with shaved parts of hair, I like to just draw lines so it looks shaved. I don't know, I just saw that in someone else's art and it looked cool, so I do that. Also, one thing with hair, don't add too many detail lines because it can start to look a bit weird. Like, I'll add as many as I can. It starts to look a bit cluttered and just, yeah, and it will be a bit hard when you go to shade because it will be too detailed. So yeah, just try and keep it as minimalistic as you can, and yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do curly hair. With curly hair, I just like to start out in the middle and then just do like a curl, and then just basically make the strands really like wavy. Also, don't add too many, make it a bit more minimalistic. As I said, it always looks better. And then when you get to the outside, just do like little lumpy bits and then little strands coming out. Just make it as unneat as you can. Remember, that's basically how I draw male hair. It took me a while to get decent at it. Just practice and you'll basically get there. Okay, so now let's move on to female hair. With female hair, I like to, like, I'm not the best at it, but I can kind of do it, because I don't really draw girls that much, but, yeah. With this, you basically, to make it look, like, feminine, and then, I can't even say that word, but anyway, I like to make it a bit more, like, flowing and smooth and stuff, so, as you can see, I'm not making it as, like, jagged and stuff. Just doing like that. So try and make it as round as you can, and yeah, unless you're trying to make it look a bit different. Now with this hairstyle I'm doing right now, I'm just drawing the fringe in as a separate part like that, so it's just its own little piece of hair. And then throughout the back, I'm just making it, make sure you add like volume into hair, make it not just stick to the head, because you don't want it to just stick to the head. Now I'm just going to make it curl inwards. Now just play around with hair, like make it, try different things, just, yeah, because you may find something that looks awesome and, or just good, like looks detailed and looks like hair, I guess. So yeah, just play around with how you draw it and you'll get good results. So on to the next hairstyle. I'm going to do like a tied up kind of thing. So but do the thing that you did with the male hair. Now when you do this hairline, sometimes I do still stuff this up a bit. Don't just do like that, because that's not really how your hairline is. It actually curls in a bit like this. So yeah, just try and remember that, and there you go. So now I'm going to do like, I might try a ponytail. I never really draw these, but I'll try. So I'm just going to draw little thing, that hair tie. Okay, so when you're drawing like tied up hair, don't make it like float inwards unless that's like what you're trying to do. Try and make like bits come outwards and then go around and just like random, because hair's not just gonna go in one spot unless like you've strategically like place it and like straightened it and crap. So yeah, just try and make it look as natural as you can, and yeah. And then with like hair that's being pulled back, you just try and like, you give it some volume like off the head, but mostly just bring it back and then just draw lines to make it come back. Also, if you want, you can let some little stray hairs come out. So yeah, that's basically how I draw tied back hair. Now on to the last one. I'm gonna do like curly hair, like really frizzy kind of afro-y type of hair, like if you're drawing someone with that type of hair. I don't really do this that much, like, but when I do, I don't really do it that much, but anyway, I know how to do it though. I'm actually gonna start at the top of the head. Yeah, it's probably easier. Just start at like the part like where your hair parts at the back corner, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, and just try and frizz it out. Don't just do lumps kind of things, make little points and then little separate hairs that come out, because that's how you make it look a bit more semi-realistic. Because if you just do like this kind of hair, it looks a bit too cartoony, and if you're going for the cartoony look, then do that, but if you're not, then actually like make it really detailed, and then yeah. So yeah, that's basically how I draw hair and on male and female heads. It gets easier as like you practice more. I'm still not how I'd like to be drawing hair. Like I still have a few things that I'm not good at. I don't know. I'm just practice, and yeah, you'll get better. So yeah, if this video helped you out at all, like anything, like please leave a like. And if you're new here, please subscribe, because I'll be uploading weekly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more tutorials, please comment down below what you'd like to learn. And yeah, please check out my other tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.